My brother added music to this playlist. I didn't know about it. I gotta comb my beard. Hold on. It's just a pleasant surprise when you turn on the music for the stream and all of a sudden there's new songs in there. I should probably be contributing to this. Oh well. I'll never stop ripping YuGiOh packs. All right, let's jump right into it. What time is it? 5:18. Weird time to start a stream, but I just felt like I wanted to do this today. Why did I put that as the title? Had to check my what's it called? Pop filter. So yeah, why did I put that as the title? Because I love ripping YuGiOh packs. Okay, it's a passion of mine. I'm always gonna keep doing it. Now this is a cheap set, but I was building a Red Dragon Archfiend deck. Oh, hold on. That I was having a lot of fun with, but I was like a little bit nervous about bringing it to my locals because I didn't think it would do that well in the current. Well, I know it wouldn't do very well in the current format, but when I bring a deck like this, I just want to win like a couple games and I'm happy, you know. But I decided to pivot and just go for straight Centurion, which I think has at least a little bit more potential to get a few more wins if I go to locals with it. I think it's a really fun deck to play, and I learned how to play the Centurion stuff since I was playing it alongside Red Dragon Archfiend. And oh, by the way, also I fixed my internet. Well, I hopefully fixed my internet. My ISP came out and they put a new line in and things are supposed to be better. You know what? Actually, let's find out. Now don't make fun of me because it's gonna be pretty bad. All right, 600 down. That's what that's supposed to be. Up is it should be 27, but maybe because I'm streaming it's lower, probably. Yeah, that's the problem, is my up is so low. Oh, well. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I learned how to play Centurion at least a little bit because I was playing it with my RDA deck. And I opened a bunch of this set recently because of I was going to play Memento, which I've kind of given up on now. I started learning it and I learned a few of the combos and I could still do them right now. It's just that I realized like the whole thing's about getting this combo off, and then I'm gonna still play that deck. I still have the whole deck assembled, but it just takes so much effort to learn the intricacies and how to play it that I just don't know if I have enough time devoted to that. I mean, I work full time as a software engineer, so anyway. But the same set has Centurion cards, which like I said, I'm pivoting. It's easier to play, and I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. So we're gonna try to get the Centurion cards out of here. I pulled a lot of Centurion cards already, but I didn't even realize I was gonna play a Centurion deck at first. And then we've also got this guy right here, which is just always fun because just getting QCRs and stuff is fun. I'm gonna open this first because I'm just really anticipating this. Make sure I'm recording. I am. All right, only 3 packs in this big thing. Oh, hold on, wrong one. There we go. We got dividers. Pluck them and file them. There's our 3 packs. All right. Big white box, giggity. If you know, you know. There's a YouTuber on here that does tech reviews that is so funny. I forget what it's. Oh, Flossie Carter, and I just love quoting him sometimes. I haven't done it on stream very much, but maybe I should start. All right. Now, what can we get in this thing? All right, so the big pulls are still Dominus Impulse and Dominus Purge, just because those are so playable. Those are important cards that go in a lot of decks. Also, the Fualos, when I opened the case of these, I got 3 Fualos, which is amazing. And I got the prismatic one too. So Perulia, always good to have extra of those. I've gotten this Fiendsmith. Any Starlight Rare would be great. Little Knight. I don't really need Lordly Load anymore. I have the Pot of Greed. I'm actually kind of looking for other cards that are probably not even on this first page. I have a lot of this first page already. I have this one. I have Harpy's Feather Duster. I have the Bistral. Oh no, I don't have this Bistral specifically. I have the other one, but there's a lot of really cool cards in this set. Actually, I think this is one of the best things they released in 2025, in my opinion. You know, as someone just getting into the game of Yu-Gi-Oh, this got me a lot of really cool cards in high rarities and stuff. It's a good investment if you're just getting into Yu-Gi-Oh to buy some of these packs, because you're gonna get some really cool stuff in here. And they put a lot of staples, you know, like there's Malice, there's Ryzeal, there's Blue Eyes, there's Exodia. You know, anyway, I'm not even gonna worry about what it is. I just want to get some cool stuff. All right. I forgot what the pack trick is on this, so we're just gonna go blind. All right, we got, looks like a Tenpai Dragons card here. Sagan Kaiman, Puppet Shark. Should I zoom in a little bit more? Just a little bit, yeah. Geist Grinder Golem, Ruby Sepharis, the Adamant Jewel, Virtue Stream, Cosmo Queen, the Queen of Prayers. Of course, Yu-Gi-Oh is very redundant sometimes in their naming. That's a ultra rare, so we'll put here. Hey, we got the SP Little Knight. Okay, cool. That's one I didn't have. Wow, I can't believe I got one I didn't have on my first pack. That's great. What a great pull. That's one of the top ones I could have pulled. It's like a $10 card, but you know, that goes in a lot of decks. And look how beautiful. I don't care what people say. I know that people prefer the art on some of the other cards and stuff. I think this hollow pattern that Yu-Gi-Oh has is better than any other cards, you know, any other trading cards in the industry. They're so shiny, and I love shiny things. And I love seeing the shiny hollow pattern. I think it looks so cool, especially in person. So there we go. There's our first QCR. What else we got here? We got some more ultra rares. Couplet, the Melodious Songstress. Magician of Chaos, very cool. Wedju Temple. What is this for? Oh, this is like an Exodia spell. Okay. And then Void Burial, the Dragon Undertaker, Dark Magic Mirror Force, and Ragnarika Wicked Butterfly. So it looks like 3 from the back should be the thing. That's awesome. So happy I pulled that. Okay, so we got this. We got some cool ultra rares here. You got to keep things organized, you know what I mean? All right. Red Lantern ring today. I'm not streaming on TikTok anymore, opening cards, because they just don't like it, and I've tried it a bunch, and I just can't get away with it. They hit my channel every time, and I don't want it to hurt the normal, you know, comic-based content I'm posting on TikTok. So if I'm doing card openings, it's just going to be on YouTube. Maybe I'll do Instagram Live or something too with the card openings. Heretical Phobos Kovos. Okay, cool. That's like prismatic or whatever. What's this rarity again? Forget. Prismatic secret rare. Yeah. Time Reloader. All right. Broomy. Gotta love that one. Look at Broomy. Who comes up with these things, man? Spearhead of the Ashen City. Mermail King Neptabis. Mokomo. No, that was totally wrong. Mokomoko. Ragnarika Skeletal Soldier. Guardian of the Voice's Voice. Sinful Spoil Struggle. Okay, I got an ultra rare Piri Reese map. I just saw that this used in the I'm watching the 5D's anime right now, which I'm actually really enjoying. Oh, I got another one of these. It's a one of, so unfortunately I can't play more of these, but the Bestial Magnamut. This is my favorite art of all the Bestial cards. I love the art. I love the big like chain glove things. So I'm not, even though I can only play one of these in the deck, I'm not disappointed to get another one of these. We got another great Exodia card here and a Tenpai Dragons card here as well. There's my ultra rare pile growing quick. All right. Man, I love the new music on this playlist that my brother put on there. Connor's Climate Corner. Coming with the dope music. It looks like my connection is excellent now, which is great because, you know, I was having so much problem with live streaming recently that I think I resolved it finally. Three-Eyed Ghost. Okay, I haven't seen that one yet. Pyrite Knight, Ancient Gear Duel, Earthbound Fusion, Goblin Biker Grand Bash, Psychic Arsenal. This is our last one of this type. Max Metalmorph, Embers of the Ashen, Mimighoul Room. Cool. I still want to somehow play a Mimighoul deck. I love the Mimighoul art. I can't tell you exactly what I love about it. I just love the style of the art. I think it's interesting. Maybe I will bring Mimighoul Yummy one day, just for fun, even though I'll probably lose. Okay. Oh, and what do we have? Oh, YuGiOh, the Loving Defender Forever. Cool. I've never played YuGiOh, but I know he's like a floodgate, right? YuGiOh? I'm not sure, but that's a really cool card. See, this is why this set is so great. It gets you so many of these like cool staples to just add to the collection. Ragnarika Bloom. I may buy another. Oh, awesome. Giant Mimighoul. I may buy another. What's it called? Case of these. Case. I couldn't think of the word case. Giant Mimighoul. Cool. And Goblin Biker Doug Charger. All right, so this is what we got out of 3 packs. Awesome. Bunch of ultra rares, some awesome Starlight rares, and some cool prismatic secret rares. 3 packs. So yeah, I'm gonna buy more of these. I think I'm gonna go order that right now, maybe right after this. All right, let's put these to the side. I'll put SP Little Net on the front. I'll put it right here, just as a reminder that we pulled some dope cards. Now let's get into the booster box. I pre-ripped these just so I'd have to sit here struggling on camera. All right, zoom out a little bit. Ooh, some chaos going on here in the box. Hold on. I don't know what happened to this box. This looks about right. All right. All right, here we go. We're getting locked in again. Coke Bake Holland. All right. What we want is Centurion cards. Centurion cards, right? 4 from the back, I think, is the pack trick. Abominable Unchained Soul. Terraforming, that's a one of now. There can only be one. Duralame Volmonican Heathen Hollow. Is that a good archetype, Volmonica? Apothis, the Swamp Deity. And Mech Lord, Emperor Grinnell, and Memento Goblin. I guess I'll still put my Memento cards to the side because I do still have that deck, and I guess I want to keep those together. There's our super rare. I'm never gonna stop ripping YuGiOh. If YuGiOh stays, you know, good price, and I keep playing the game, why would I ever stop? We got a Baguska, Colossal Fighter, Summoner Monk, Angelo Valmonica. I guess I don't need to be doing these from the back. Or maybe more. Memento and Bone Back, and Valhalla Hall of the Fallen, and Supply Squad. What happens if I don't take the 4 from the back? Ibicella Lutia, Dark Honest, Memento and Bone Back, Archlord Christia. I know that's a kind of an important card in this deck, right? Angel of Zera, Mementalin Cranium Burst, Centurion True Awakening. Okay, it's a Centurion card, which is cool. I don't need that one particularly, but we're getting some Centurion stuff, which is good. Good sign. I'm due for a QCR or Starlight Rare. I've been opening these freaking booster boxes, and I haven't pulled one in a while. I did pull a Collector's Rare recently. I guess, is that like counted as the same rarity? I don't know. Ibicella Lutia, or maybe whatever. Mementotlin, Mictlin, Gravity Collapse, Magic Planter, Protecting Spirit, Logeth, Honest, Angela Valmonica. Put that with the other one. Waiting for you, for you, for you, for you. All right. And for you. This is a good song. It's chill. Mementot Clan. Abominable Unchained Soul, Call of the Haunted, Synchro Transmission, Mementotlin Fractured Dance, Magic Planter, and Mementotlin Mace. Now I'm getting all the Memento cards that I needed before. Watch, now that I'm now that I'm not trying to get Memento cards, I'm gonna get like a QCR of Creation King or something, or Combined Creation. Yeah, and the Horned Dragon. There you go. I'm getting all the mementos now. There can only be one. Archlord Christia, Synchro Transmission, Perform a Trick Clown, Imperial Custom. Here we go. That's this. Oh, this is cool. Ah, man, it's not one I use, but Centurion. It's one I didn't have. Centurion Emeth V1. Now, what does this do? Okay, why doesn't this get played? During your opponent's turn, if this card is in your hand or graveyard, quick effect, you can target one Centurion monster you control, except this one. Place it in your spell and trap zone as a face-up continuous trap, and if you do, special summon this card. Also, you cannot special summon Centurion, this card, basically, for the rest of this turn. During the main phase, if this card is a continuous trap, you can special summon this card. You can only use each effect. You know, I wonder why this card... Oh, I wasn't holding it on the camera while I was reading it. I wonder why this card doesn't get played more. It wasn't in any of the Centurion decks that I looked up. It's my first ultra rare, which is awesome that I got a Centurion ultra rare. It seems like it would be pretty good, but maybe it just doesn't have enough utility. The other cards like allow you to draw a card or search a card, and this one doesn't allow you to do that. So, oh, why'd I put these over here? Yeah. Pretty awesome. Put that one right here in the ultra rare section. Excuse me. All right, we're still locked in. We're still going. We're still searching for that QCR. Mementotlin Bone Back. Apophis, the swamp deity. I'm always ripping Yu-Gi-Oh packs. Let's go. Mechalord Emperor Weisel. I'm by myself over here and I'm still like just hyping myself up. Angelo of Zara and Valmonica followed Rhythm. All right. Get on right on there. Ghost, Sister of the Spooky Dogwood. Now, I have so many of these now. I still put it to the side because it's like a utility. Horn Dragon, cool. Always getting the mementos now that I don't need them. Arch Nemesis Escatos. In the comments, if there are any like good, like this is a good set that is cheap for Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, come on, focus now. I hope my camera's been focusing this whole time. If there are any good Yu-Gi-Oh sets that are cheap that I can just rip and try to get cool cards, even if they're not for sets I'm playing, let me know. Here we go, another Valmonica card. Let me know in the comments. I would love to. It doesn't need to be like, oh, you know, it has meta cards in it or it has this like crazy pull. Just good cards for good sets that are out there for some good rogue decks and stuff like that. If there's any good booster boxes out there that you think I should buy that are comparable price to this one, I'd love a comment letting me know which ones they are. Foolish Burial, I have like a million of these now. We'll put this here. Protecting Spirit, Logath. Call of the Haunted. Mechlord, Emperor Weisel, or what? Weasel? Stained Glass of Dark and Light. Another Horn Dragon. I couldn't pull these before, now I'm pulling a million of them. And another Valmonica card. Okay. We're gonna have to clear out these super rare slots soon. Yeah, I'm excited to play the Centurion deck. I've started playing it in Master Duel. I'm playing, because it's an old deck, you know, relatively, you know, things, how fast things move in, you know, the TCG and everything in Yu-Gi-Oh. So it's kind of old. So I can basically play almost exactly what I'm going to play in my locals on Master Duel, which I think is a good way to practice. Dark Honest, Protecting Spirit of Logath? I don't know. Perform Age, Trick Clown. Abominable Unchained Soul, Draco Berserker of the Tinny, Advanced Straw, and Centurion Bonds. Oh, this is a good card that I am playing, but I already had one, but still cool to get this card. Now, if there are any good rogue decks out there too, I would love to hear what you're playing that you've seen some success with at locals. My locals, I would say, is about 70 to 80% meta. And then there's a few guys that bring the, I don't have to do a pack trick, that will bring a rogue deck. I wouldn't say I always bring a rogue deck. I've been playing Blue Eyes at locals. I've been playing Gem Knights. So they're good decks, but they're not the meta, you know? Like Gem Knights, I wouldn't call it meta. It's just a fun deck. And I had some success with meta, with Gem Knights. I mean, some success for me means I won a match or two, you know? But Gem Knights is like, you're either going to go all in and win on your, you know, your first turn, or you're not, right? So it's all or nothing with that deck, which is still fun. I like it, and I think it's cooler than Tenpai Dragons, honestly. But yeah, I like to play rogue decks, or at least decks that aren't like top of the meta, because I think it's more interesting and it's more fun to kind of learn. You know, and I also like to do decks that are like from the anime and different things like that. So the meta doesn't concern me too much. Advanced Draw, Mechlord Emperor Granel, Honest, Valhalla, Hall of the Fallen, Angel of Zara, Mementotlin Boneback, and oh, here we go. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say the name of this card, okay? Mementotlin Tatsunut Mementotlin Tatsunut Toshigo. Mementotlin Tatsunut Toshigo. I think I got it. Getting all the freaking mementos that I couldn't pull before. Oh, we're jamming right now to this music. This is great. Let's go. I can feel it. We have some good cards yet to be pulled in here. Honest. Ibisel Luti. I really don't know how to say that one. I have no idea how to say that name. Summoner Monk. Foolish Burial. So many of that. Mechlord Emperor Weisel. Terraforming and Valmonica, I know Terror or something like that. Let's consolidate this. Let's put our Centurion card on top, maybe. I don't know. Let's just pick the card that looks the coolest and put it on top. Here, we'll put this one on top. All right. moving on. Still got a lot of cards to open. I was hoping my pal Tony would be joining, but I haven't seen him in here yet. Although I haven't streamed in a little while, so I'm a little off my schedule. Supply Squad, Dark Honest, Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood, Arch Nemesis Escatos, Mimitotlin Goblin, of course, Horn Dragon, of course, Centurion Phalanx. Okay, good. That's good to have that card. I do already have it in my deck, but we just want to see some Centurion pulls, so that's what we want. Mimitotlin Cranium Burst, Magic Planter, Summoner Monk, Colossal Fighter, Stained Glass of Light and Dark, Baguska, Valmonica, Angelo. I'm going to take the Centurion cards out of here real quick. There's Centurion. I think that's it. Centurion. All right, this is the goal right here. Man, it would be great to pull a QCR. Seriously. Come on, YuGiOh, don't let me down. Synchro Transmission, Protecting Spirit Logath, Goblin, I have so many of those. Mimitotlin Fracture Dance, Dark Honest, Mimitotlin Boneback, and oh, Mimitotlin Darkblade, another card that I was trying to pull, and of course I'm pulling it now. You gotta be kidding me. I couldn't pull anything but Centurion cards before when I didn't need them. Luckily I have them now because I put them in my deck. And now I can't pull anything but mementos. This is insane. Mimitotlin Fracture Dance, Gravity Collapse, Advanced Draw, Perform Age Strict Clown, Mechlord Emperor Granul, Supply Squad, Valmonica Chosen Melody. We're gonna keep Boneblade here on top here because that's a good pull. Yeah, I'm going to say it again just because I would really love the recommendation. Let me know what YuGiOh sets I should open that aren't too pricey but have cool cards. That's what I'm hunting for. Angel of Zara, Mimitotlin Cranium Burst, because that sometimes I like to play with cards I pull. So sometimes it dictates what I'm going to go play. If I pull a bunch of cool cards for a set, I'm like, hey, let me build a deck around this. Imperial Custom, Abominable Unchained Soul, Mimitotlin Clan, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Valmonica Rhythm. You don't get to go on top of Boneblade. We'll just do this. Not gonna do that every time. All right, we're getting near the end, but not all the way. How long have we been going? 31 minutes. Wow, this is gonna be a fast stream. Let's see here. Synchro Transmission, Apotheosis Swamp Deity, Magic Planter, Gravity Collapse, Horn Dragon, Baguska, and Mace. Another Mace, man. Wow. We should have at least another ultra rare in here, and a secret rare. Like, we haven't pulled the secret rare yet either, so there's definitely more in this box that we've yet to pull. Mimitotlin Cranium Burst. Oops, I gotta make sure my camera focus forward to start here. Angel of Zara, Summoner Monk, Synchro Transmission, Call of the Haunted, Colossal Fighter, and oh, here's our second ultra rare, Valmonica Algoth. Oh my god, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say it. Hold on. Okay, Valmonica Agathocacological. Valmonica Agathocacological Voice. Valmonica the Agacological. I can do this. Valmonica the Agacological Voice. Oh my god, that was freaking painful. Painful. My brother's calling me. Hold on. Brother?
See what I say?
I'm streaming. No, I did not see. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, stream?
Let me see.
You can
All right, peace. All right. Getting to the end. No secret rares yet. So we have secret rares to pull in here. Draco Berserker of the Tenyi, Magic Planter, Arch Nemesis, Escatos, or whatever, Supply Squad. There can only be one. Mammototlin, Cranium Burst, and maybe I should play Valmonica. Although it looks like it's heavily based on Pendulum Summoning, and I don't know if I like Pendulum Summoning that much. Maybe just because I heard some guy say something bad about it once. All right. I always keep going to do the pack trick. Mammototlin Goblin, Mammototlin Fractured Dance. There can only be one. Valhalla Hall of the Fallen, Protecting Spirit Logeth, Imperial Custom, and Valmonica Versaire. It's a cool card. That's a pretty looking card. These Valmonica cards, I will say, I do like the art on them. They are definitely cool. I like the little like the hair on that like little floating kid. I don't know what that is, but yeah, cool. It's cool stuff. I mean, look at these. Right? The art is actually kind of dope on the Valmonica cards. Look at this one. I mean, it would be cool to play a Valmonica deck, I guess, but I haven't heard of anyone ever playing it. But maybe I can research that at the end here. Okay, no secret rare yet, so it must be in these last 1, 2, 3 packs. Because I think you're like guaranteed a secret rare, at least one, right? Am I crazy? All right, Terraforming. Stained Glass of Light and Dark, Foolish Burial, Archlord Christia, Gravity Collapse, Draco Berserker of Tenyi, Centurion True Awakening. Oh, let's just hope our secret rare is a Centurion card. We haven't pulled... Okay, this is crazy. We didn't pull a single Centurion card that we actually need in a freaking whole booster box. God, I'm gonna have to buy another one of these. Mech Lord Emperor Wizel, Ibisella Luciat. Now I'm just gonna buy the singles. Mammototlin Horn Dragon, Archlord Christia, Mech Lord Emperor Granel. Man, if I don't pull a secret rare, that would be so lame. Centurion True Awakening, another Centurion card that I don't play. Okay, last pack. This better be magic. I better at least get a secret rare here, because if not, I think that'll be the first time I ever opened a booster box and didn't get a secret rare. This is like a factory defect if there's not a secret rare in here. Let's see. Abominable Unchained Soul, Call of the Haunted, There Can Only Be One, Mammototlin Fracture Dance, Supply Squad, Ghost Sister Spooky Dogwood. That's a hilarious name. And there's a spooky dog. And oh, we did it. We pulled a card that I actually need. Not a secret rare, but literally last card in last pack is a card that I didn't have that I needed for the set, for the deck. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Okay. I opened an entire booster box to get one card. Obviously, that's not practical. Come on, focus here. So I'm probably just going to buy the rest of what I need in singles and move on to opening other sets of YuGiOh, since this is now the third booster box of this set that I've opened. But I can't help but notice I did not pull a secret rare in here, which I'm kind of surprised by. I guess, or a prismatic. Maybe they didn't have the normal secret rares in this set. But I did need this card. So it wasn't all for nothing. I got some cool Centurion cards. Those, man, I still like teeter back and forth on whether or not I should buy another case of these 2025 mega packs. You know, I think there's so many good cards in them, and I just want to see what I can get out of there. So I may do it. But like I said, please leave a comment and let me know what kind of what booster boxes I should open. Let's take a quick look at Yu-Gi-Oh meta and just see what people have been playing. Let's see what rogue decks people have been playing. You know. Hold on, I gotta get my stuff out of my way so I can actually type on my computer real quick. All right. YuGiOhmeta.com. Well, top decks. I'll make this a little bigger. Go away. Okay, obviously Draco Tail and Yummy are top, right? Malice, Mitsurugi, Yummy. This is stuff that doesn't interest me. Vanquish Soul branded. I do want to learn how to play branded eventually. I did get a I got a branded I got the structure decks. Whatever they're called. The God, ads. And I got, yeah, and they're awesome, and they came, it was all ultra rares, which is so cool. And I'm really happy I got those structure decks. It's not really a structure deck, it's like the it's from the anime or whatever. But I think they were really cool. You know, it gets you started on branded really easily, and it had all the bestials in it and everything. So I do want to learn how to play branded eventually, even though it's a very complicated deck. Hopefully I'll learn how to play that eventually. You've got Odin, Ryziel, Crystron. Let's look at this. What kind of cards do people play in this? Oh, Christian K9 is like the main one, huh? This one got first place. How many? Sometimes I look like, how many Kristen is it? Crystron? Yeah, Crystron. Sometimes I look at how many Crystron cards are actually in the deck that's being used. Okay, I can't. I have to go back to this. Sorry if it's harder to see. And in this case, like, okay, we have this one, which actually have this card already. We have this one, this one. This one is a Christian card. Because I like to play cards that actually have a fair amount of their own engine in it. This one is a Christian card, and then it looks like we have a K9 package in here. This could be good to play because K9 is, you know, more closer to the meta, and this is an Xyz deck. So there's some synchro summons in here as well. I wonder what the what I wonder what the overall strategy for this deck is. Anyway, that's something I'm gonna look into. Drak Fire King, Ryziel, Radiant Typhoon could be interesting. We got White Forest, Orcus, Sulfur Cord, Yummy. Now we're starting to get to the area where like I like, you know, more, because this is like stuff that is less meta, which I like. There's Mermail Atlantean, Mitsurugi. What's this one? Interesting. I haven't heard of this. Exo Sister. I don't know anything about these cards, where they come from. Wow. Okay. Well, you know what? That one doesn't really draw my attention because I don't like the card art. What else do we have here? We have Elven Notes. Cool. This is the you know, these are decks that were made recently by people that people are playing recently, which is why I like to look here. There's Regenesis, which I am kind of interested in. There's Art Mage, Goblin Biker. Let's look at the last 6 months. Let's look at the last 3 months. God, the ads on this site are relentless. How long have we been going? 42 minutes. All right, we'll just look at this a little bit longer, then I'll hop off. What else we have here? Memento, DDD. I'll never play that deck. Sulfur Cord, Yummy, Cool Tune, okay. Senpai. Is Art Mage like a really complicated deck? I have a lot of these cards. I know I've pulled these cards. Yeah. Oh, it's a fusion deck. Okay. And it plays Super Poly. Yeah, I kind of want to play a deck that plays Super Poly just because freaking Super Poly is the most annoying card in the entire game. I had such an unbeatable end board setup for Blue Eyes. I had like almost Blue Eyes full combo out with like Magia and Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon and what was the other one? The one that makes it so they can't die and all that stuff. And I got super polyed right away. So annoying. This is interesting. What is this? What does this card do? Okay. This ad is blocking me. Okay. You can target one monster on the field, change its battle position. When your opponent activates a card or effect on the field and you control 3 or more different monster types, quick effect, you can get blocked by the freaking ad. Oh, is this a Genesis deck that I'm looking at? I'm looking at a freaking Genesis deck. Oh well, I do want to make a Genesis deck as well, so it'll be good to know like what's good in Genesis. But I'm right now I'm looking at just like I can't use this site on like it's better on mobile. There we go. I don't know what it wants me to do about this ad. Hold on, what if I do this? Okay. When your opponent activates a card effect on the field and you control 3 or more different monster types, quick effect, you can negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. If this fusion summon card is destroyed, you can special summon one Medius the Pure from your hand, deck, or banishment. That's pretty cool. You can only use each effect of Archmage Diactorus once per turn. All right, so it's just a negate, but it's an omni negate. What else we got here? I bypassed those other 2 ads just by making it smaller. Fire Rescue, Yummy Mimighoul. I would love to play this. Did they have any success? Yummy Mimighoul, top 8 out of how many? 300. That's pretty good. In November 5th, 2025. That was recent. Really? Oh, I'm gonna do this. Yummy Ghoul, I will call it. He's got Sky Striker stuff in here. Top 8. But how much Mimighoul? How many Mimighoul cards is he actually playing? 1, 2, 3. It doesn't look like very many. It's mostly Yummy, which is fine. I mean, I can play a small Mimighoul engine too on top of it. I'm just surprised to see. Okay, then we have giant Mimighoul here. Let's see if there's any other. Let me see. Does he side deck some Mimighoul cards? Some Sky Striker cards. It looks like I'd have to learn how to play Yummy, which I think there's a little bit higher skill cap for Yummy than there is like Draco Tail. All right, here we go. So looks like some of the Mimighoul cards you play are kind of interchangeable. This one's got these 2. I'd have to figure out which kind of version of this I'd want to play. I have a lot of the Mimighoul cards that I need already, and I pulled some more tonight. Giant Mimighoul. I'm gonna look on YouTube and see if there's some newer Yummy Mimighoul decks videos. So yeah, it looks like there's 3 different Mimighouls that you play. And then of course Mimighoul Giant, and then a spell and a trap, and then you have Lollipo, and of course all these other ones. Let's check YouTube real quick. That was a deck I was looking at playing a long time ago, and then I ended up not. And I should probably just put Yummy first. 3 weeks ago. Yummy Mimighoul deck profile. Deck Yummy Mimighoul. 2 months ago. Games with commentary. This is 3 months ago. I mean, most of this is a while ago, but it looks like some of these decks had some success. I mean, there's one in November that's this month, so that's just like a week ago that did top 8. That's awesome. How to play Mimighoul Yummy 4 weeks ago. Let's pause this real quick.
Halo guys, kembali lagi di YuGiOh ID. Kali ini What's on my mind, gua akan introduce ke kalian
This isn't in English.
Premier 6 yaitu Mimighoul. Nah, jadi mungkin Mimighoul ini sebenarnya udah lama.
All right, well I'll find what I need on here eventually. Anyway, that was just me hunting for some new YuGiOh decks to play after I'm done with this Centurion stuff. Anyway, I'm posting more on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. I'm posting every day of the week now. I'm making a comic book news video every Monday, and I'm trying to post one other long format YouTube video every weekend. So there should be another one coming tomorrow. And I hope everyone's enjoying the content. As always, leave a comment if there's anything that you want to see me, talk about on the channel or open or whatever it is. Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, even Magic. I've gotten into a little bit. Funko Pops, action figures. I haven't done that on my channel in a while, but I still, I do have some of that stuff. Comic books, whatever it is, let me know. And as always, thank you for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe.